on this fine Sunday, guys. Um, January 30th, 2022. I got to get used to saying that, guys. 2022. Welcome to my channel, guys. It's sunny. It's currently 87 degrees. Had a high today of 88, guys. It's just a beautiful day in paradise, guys, and I'm so happy to be here, guys. Today, guys, we're going to talk about a very controversial subject, guys. We're going to talk about a very controversial subject, guys, and many people aren't going to agree with me. Many people are going to call me a liar and be upset, but you don't know that my initial experience of this organization, it wasn't that great. And it took me 5 years to get justice. But you will get justice if you fight the fight. If you fight the fight and your records reveal what they reveal, you will get everything that you're supposed to get from the Department of Veteran Affairs. Yes, guys, I'm talking about the Department of Veteran Affairs, the VA. Now, guys, the VA has administration and it has the healthcare part, but they combine, guys, in my opinion, to make up the best organization in the world. And I'm gonna tell you why, guys. There is no other place that you could work, and then after you leave that employer, you get the things you get from the VA. Okay, if you qualify after your service, you're gonna get health care, dental care, vision, depending on what you qualify for, based on the totality of all your illnesses and injuries. Like example, when I well, based on what you qualify for, healthcare for life. Um, what employer is going to give you that free after you leave that job? Based just because you worked on that job, all the illnesses and injuries you got, we go treat you for those for the rest of your life. And if you are 100%, we go give you not just 100% healthcare, dental, vision for the rest of your life. Name another place that anybody have worked and they have that for free. You can't. In addition to that, let's say that because of your disabilities, what happened to you on that job, you need some additional training or education to make you employable. The VA will pay for that. Okay? The VA will pay for that. Let's say that if you qualify based on your disabilities, you're 100%, your spouse wants to go to school. They'll pay for that. What if your children want to go to school? They'll pay for that. Guys, there is no other organization in the world that you work for after you leave that organization, someone is going to do all that for you. There's not one. Name it, name it, name it. Something else, man. VA disability, guys. You can be rated at 0% all the way up to 100%, right? Guys, do you know that if you're 100%, you almost get about $4,000 a month tax free? Name enough, guys. I know people who work full-time jobs with some overtime and don't make $4,000 a month tax free. So, guys, do you know how much $4,000 a month is tax free? Let me ask you that again. Do you know how much $4,000 a month tax free is? It's a lot. And one of the reasons it's really a lot is whatever you get in VA, it's not part of your other income. So for tax purposes, so guys, if you get $4,000 a month from the VA, and then you have other income of about $30,000 a year, you're taxed on that 30-some thousand. You're not taxed on the whole $80,000. However much it adds up to. I'm not saying it as so VA is tax free, guys. So I imagine that $4,000 a month tax free, you can compare that to somebody who's making about 5,500 a month, but paying taxes on it. Okay. So guys, There is no other organization that does, guys. There is no other organization to where after you leave that job, if you need health care at your home, they will pay a family member or someone outside to come and provide care for you in your home. Guys, there's no other organization like the VA. Now, guys, let me tell you something. It's not easy for everybody. Guys, it wasn't easy for me. Um, when I retired from the military, before I retired, I filed my claim and it was sent in on the day of my retirement. So when I first got VA disability, they granted me 60%. And that's just what they do, guys. I was much worse off than the rating they gave me, and that's what they do. First of all, the VA hopes you serve and never file a claim. Secondly, they're going to rate you lower than what you really deserve and hope you go away and accept it. So I got rated at 60%, even though I had PTSD, anxiety, I couldn't control my bowels, I was defecating in my clothes, I was messed up, and they rated me at 60%. And guys, I call it the war after the war, guys. Going through the VA process, it was very difficult. I thought everybody was against me. It was tough. I hated it. But over 5 years, I single-handedly got my rating from 60% to 90%. So my VA check probably went from 1,100 to 1,900 over the years, and I got back pay, of course. So, guys, it was very frustrating dealing with the VA, even though I knew I was messed up, worse than they said I was, man. So, after 5 years, I had exhausted all of my appeals, at which time I was stuck at 90%. Lo and behold, I'm a researcher, guys. So I was online one day and I found an attorney in Illinois. He's retired now. Um, Older gentleman, white dude, mean, treated me real bad. But he was a federal attorney that would sue the Department of Veteran Affairs on behalf of veterans. So I contacted him. He said, "Send me your last decision letter." I sent it to him. He said, "I think you got a case. I'll take it. I'll be in touch." 18 months later, he won. I am a part of history. Quentin Brown versus the United States of America Department of Veteran Affairs. He won, okay? And when he won, the one thing that the VA was saying I didn't have was post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Even though I had been in combat, I laid on the couch, I took the medicine, they were saying, "Nah, you don't have it." So keep in mind, I was stuck at 90%. When I won this lawsuit, guys, guess what he did? Guess what they did? They granted me PTSD at 100% all by itself. So, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. I tell you this story to let you know the VA process is hard, but you got to be diligent. You got to stick with it. You got to work through it. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. You got to work through it. You got to work through it. It's tough, guys. It was frustrating, but I never wanted to quit. I never wanted to quit. And here's the sad story, guys. I almost screwed myself out of everything that the VA has to offer. I was really a hardcore soldier, guys. I was a hardcore soldier. Guys, everything that was wrong with me, I hid it. I didn't tell nobody. Over those 22 years, my body and my mind was beat up. And because I was chasing that next rank, I did not document anything that was wrong with me, guys. I didn't. So I was going to actually separate with all the stuff that was wrong with me, and I wasn't going to get a dime from the VA. But God said, "No, that's not the plan I have for you." I had retirement orders. I was due to retire. I was working a easy job finally in S2. I was publishing deployment orders for National Guard and Reserve units to go to Afghanistan. In the same system computer I was doing that with, my unit was secretly publishing orders to make me go and be a first sergeant in a personnel service company in Afghanistan. And when I saw it, man, it just hurt me so bad because I had been so loyal to the Army and so good to the Army. And now that I'm leaving, it's like they're not going to let me leave. They sending me back to combat. So, guys, the very next day, I went on sick call. That's the medical facility in the Army. And I dropped everything that was wrong with me, mentally, physically, everything. I showed them that I had on the depend. I couldn't control my body. Everything wrong with me, guys. And my records got stamped non-deployable. So, guys, for the next 6 months, I probably went on sick call damn near every day. And, guys, I documented everything that was wrong with me. So, guys, I'm telling you, if you're in the military, man, I don't care if you're in the active duty, reserve, National Guard, when something happens to you, do not be hardcore. Go to the treatment facility and get treatment. Okay? Go to the treatment facility and get treatment because the VA got a whole lot of stuff for you. And the more stuff, and guys, I pray that nothing happened to none of y'all. I pray that none of y'all ever go to combat, that you don't get shot, that you don't have nothing. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the more stuff that's documented in your records, will be better off for you. Are you gonna get it off the top? No. You're gonna have to fight for it. Okay? You're gonna have to fight for it. I find that guys, officers get their stuff off the top approved better than anybody else, but enlisted, man, you really have to work. Sometimes sergeant majors, command sergeant majors, first sergeant, they just take better care of those guys. I don't know, but listen, the VA is the best organization in the world. I'll put them up to anybody. I will. I'll put them up against anybody, guys. I will. Okay? So, guys, that's all I got for you. This was a live video, but I didn't set it up right. So that's why it's not live. It's kind of weird. This is my first time doing that. But I want to thank everybody who watched this video. If you hadn't liked already, please like. And guys, I know I never asked this, but if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe. Thank you and enjoy this football Sunday. Holla.